Hi, my name is Liam Miranda, and I'm a second-year MBP student at Sanford. This summer, I'm in Durham, and I have the pleasure of working with two members of Sanford's community. In my first role, I work with Jenny Owen on the Strategic Partnerships team out of the North Carolina Office of Budget and Management. This team works to connect research and policy expertise across the state to create more positive outcomes for North Carolinians. In this role, I'm running a survey to illustrate what COVID-19 related needs are most pressing for North Carolina's nonprofit. This work will inform decisions and actions related to COVID-19 by government, philanthropy, and other nonprofit organizations themselves. In my other role, I conduct research with my peers and alum Ryan Smith on Durham's Recovery and Renewal Task Force. Some of my recent work involves describing how Durham can best support our LGBTQ communities through COVID-19 and designing tools to measure resident experiences, capture challenges thoughtfully, and collect feedback about COVID-19 and challenges as brought upon folks equitably. There are a ton of policy issues on my mind right now, and as you can see from my work, I'm really trying to back up and help us tackle pieces at a time in a measurable and effective and replicable way. I bring a lot of what I learned from my classes, mentors, professors, and peers at Sanford to my work. Something I've been thinking a lot about is never really forgetting who the audience is, what they need to know, and what they care about. When you're slinging tons of data around and cutting things a million different ways, it can be really easy and tempting to get in the weeds. And that's not always right or appropriate for every audience, and nor does every audience have the luxury of really getting into that either. Another thing I hold really, really dear from Sanford is the grace that we give one another while doing this work. As COVID exacerbates inequity across the board, it's important to recognize that a lot of challenges and policy problems are deeply, deeply personal. We have the privilege of being policy professionals and getting to advocate for our communities and those around us, but we also have to hold our humanity close and recognize ourselves also as members of those impacted communities. It's really important to be in touch with that and feel it as a responsibility, as a factor in our work, and also as a part of the space we give ourselves in doing this work. Anyway, that's enough for me. Thank you so much for listening a bit about my work. I'm Liam, and this is why Public Policy Matters.